What's up, guys? Welcome back to This Is How It Works. I'm your guy, Nerdy G. If this is your first time here, like, subscribe, share, and do all of that good stuff. Today, what we're going to be going over is how it works. Cocktail smoker kit. I got one. Here it is. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to smoke a cocktail. I have a bottle here of cognac. Okay. Now, this is something that, of course, I brewed. Now, not brewed. Let me rephrase that. Here's a bottle, right? Just a bottle of cognac, normal cognac, no flavor, no nothing, just a regular cognac. Okay. This is the yak. All right. This is considered to be called the smoking magician. All right. So with the smoking magician, basically what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. It's like a boxing. Okay. I'm going to do my best. Let me move this out the way. And listen, what I'm going to tell you guys is the reason why I got this. I'll explain it here in a bit, but it's part of the whole kit thing. It's part of the whole kit. All right. Pop it open. All right. Right off the bat, we got a smoker recipe. So if you want to make some of their recipes, they're here, X, Y, and Z. We're going to see how this works. And is it worth it? Okay. In the box, what you have here on this side is you have the flavors. We got clove, cherry, ginger, lychee, right? And I believe there's some underneath. There's an oak under that one. There's an orange under that one. And this is cinnamon here. And this is hickory. You know what? I'm just going to pop all of them out. Why not? I'll pop all of them out and we'll make a decision. This right here, this little contraption piece that you guys see, this is going to be how we typically smoke the liquor. Okay. I'm gonna pull all of these out. I'm gonna use this. It's a little whatever it is. I don't know. I know it's not used for this, but I'm using it for this, right? I'm gonna pull all of them out just so that we can see exactly the flavors. I mean, I know I told you what they are, but hey, it is what it is. All right. It comes with 2 cups, which is always great. All right, we got 2 cups, 2 glasses, and then it comes with a torch. Now, here's the thing. Because of transportation, they can't put the liquid in here. So you would have to go and buy your own. All right, see, there's nothing in there. It has a little lock on it. Nice big torch, right? If you wanted to do that. So you can't use that. It tells you not to use the ones from the store, like the ones with the purple little handle that you light the candle with. So I went and got a torch. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably not going to show up. I'll put it close, not too close because I don't want to burn my hair, but it's here. Okay. So I got that one. We're going to see if it works the same. It's a torch. A torch is a torch in my opinion, but, the butane gas to fill this up, it cost about $4 at Walmart, and then you put it in, you fill it up in at the bottom. You would need a long tip to fill this up, not a short tip, a long tip. And if you don't have that, then you would have to have that just to fill this up. So you need a long tip, not a short tip. But that's the one that comes with it. Also, too, comes with this little brush for. We'll figure it out. Okay. But we'll pull that out too as well. And then, like I say, the second cup. So now that we have everything out, we're going to put this to the side. All right. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to just sit these right here. Like I say, we got cinnamon, we got hickory, we got lychee, we got ginger, we got oak, we got orange, we got cherry, and we got clove. We'll just line those up there. Okay. And then these cups look a little different. Okay. 2 cups. And there's something in these cups. So we're going to see what's inside the cups. Turn, twist, pop it up. Good packaging. I'm not going to lie. Easy, but packed in there tight. And here we are. This white piece on the top is some type of rubber styrofoam, but it is just that. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but we're going to find out. Okay. So, real quick, real easy. Instructions of use, right? There's already a filter in here. The filter's here. It's already in. You can push it out if you need to. So that's the filter. You will need to push it out when you're cleaning it. So this is the filter. That's all it is, right? Just a little filter. You pop it back into the top. You slide it down. There we go, right? What you're going to do is you're going to take one of these. This is literally how it's going to work. Okay. To me, I'm not going to put anything in here. And when I say I'm not going to put anything in here, I don't have any ice. Okay. I don't have any ice with me today. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this wonderful. Probably should. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to go wash these out. Okay. Because, yeah, I just can't myself, you know. All right, guys. And we're back. Okay. So we're back. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop that top. And once we pop that top, just regular whiskey, nothing fancy, nothing fancy. I'm going to pour about, this is what I'm going to drink. Okay. I'm going to drink that. I'm going to pop the cork back on that. I'm drinking this straight. Like I say, no ice, no chaser, no nothing. I guess this was just for show. I'm not exactly sure. This was for transportation, I guess, or if I want, oh no, this is for making ice. That's what this is for. So if you want to make the ball of ice, you take this, you fill it up with water, and then there you go, your ball of ice. And then you can drop that in there. That's cool. So that's what they gave us. So if you don't have a contraption to make balls of ice, you have it now with this kit. All right. So what I'm going to do is I didn't read any of the recipes because I'm like, hey, we're just going to wing it. I'm going to go with the cinnamon. And the only reason why I'm going with the cinnamon is because I do truly 100% believe that it should be the strongest taste. And you should be able to taste it right off the back. That and ginger. Let's go with ginger. No, I'm gonna stick with cinnamon. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay. Just want you guys to get a good look at what these wood chips and pieces look like. I'll link down in the description to where you can go get refills for these, but we'll see. Now, I do have another smoker that I use to actually smoke my food. This one, I'll be honest with you, the wood pieces in this are bigger than those that I use, and I use like a dome type of deal, and I just smoke it out. But what we'll do is here, I'm just gonna put this here. That the whole thing moved. We'll just take a couple pieces. And the recommended is you're gonna light this up, and it's gonna stay covered, right? And that should be enough. So I'm gonna just let you know. I filled up the filter. I'm gonna put this a little bit more in there. I filled up the filter. Look how much is still there. It doesn't even seem like I took a lot. So I'm pretty sure you can get a lot of drinks out of this. Seeing how big this is and seeing how cup it is, I think you'll be making these basically by the cup. I wonder, I'll do one with the ice ball because I wonder if, because you're going to be smoking it with the ice, will the smoke and the ice fuse together to actually give you that? But since we're not at that point right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the torch because that's what the torch is for. I'm going to torch it. And this is what I'm supposed to do. And as you can see, the smoke will go into the cup. And this is all you're supposed to do. Keep it at an angle. What you don't want to do is you don't want to get too close. You don't want to burn. I feel like I am burning. the side of it. You know, I don't want to set the sprinkles off in here. I don't want. Now I'm gonna let you know. It does smell like. I will tell you. I will tell you this. It does. It does smell like cinnamon already. I can tell you that. I'm keeping it. We're gonna keep it there, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you guys know now. We hear the what's calling. I just want to make sure. So there's smoke in there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna keep it there. There's smoke inside the glass. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's there. I'm gonna leave that there. I think it says leave it there for about to prevent the smoke from escaping. Wait a few seconds, let the smoke settle. So basically, I'm just letting the smoke settle. I think I want to do a little bit more because I feel like we can. There we go. Because it says we don't want it to escape. It's there. We want it to settle on the inside. I'm in a studio. I'm not the only one here. I don't want the smoke detectors and stuff to go off. So we have it. Give it a few seconds. We'll let all the smoke settle on the inside, and we'll see if we get this smoky cinnamon taste. I'm hoping so because hey, who doesn't love a good smoky nightcap? As we wait. All right, guys. So I'm actually letting it truly settle. I know it says just a few seconds, but I don't believe that, you drop it in there 1, 2 seconds, it's going to stay with it. I'm leaving it in there for a little bit longer. Uh, I want this to work. Maybe that's why I'm leaving it in here a little bit longer. But at least, but honestly, this is easy. This is literally how it works. You take you some wood pieces, you put it on top, you take this little contraption right here, you cover your cup, and you go for it, right? I wonder would it work where I can smoke a whole bottle? Because if I could do that, I would smoke this whole thing. Um, and I know that sounds crazy. It's like, hey, smoking your drinks. But if I could, I would. You know what I mean? And I might attempt that. And if I do, I'll let you guys know how that works. Get in the comments. Tell me what flavors would you guys want to try? Is it hickory? Is it the lychee? Is it the ginger? Is it the oak? Is it the orange? Right? I mean, the orange will probably make sense when you're making an old fashioned. The cherry, the clove, I'm not exactly sure about clove, but yeah, I'm not sure about the clove and the lychee. Um, yeah, the lychee flavors. I can understand where the oak and the cinnamon and the hickory, I can understand where the others come in play. But let me know. Let me know. What do you guys think about lychee and clove? And then we'll go from there. I feel at this point it has settled the smoke. So now it's still a little smoky. I'm just gonna set that to the side. This is not hot at all. This is actually made of wood. So you will probably, if you don't do this directly down, you are gonna burn the sides. I actually kind of burnt the side a little bit, but that's okay. Um, I'm pretty sure it's bound to happen. It doesn't look like I burnt all the cinnamon pieces in here, and I feel a way about that. And maybe I don't have to put as many in there. Uh, it does have a smoky smell to it, but I don't know if that's on cinnamon. This is what I'll do. Throw that to the back. No, I'll put it to the side. It looks weird. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, we'll just cut that part out. Don't worry about it. All right. Hmm. All right, we're gonna try something else because that just tastes like my regular old yak. All right, that just tastes like my regular old my regular old yak. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out these cinnamon pieces because, like I say, it's still cinnamon pieces in here that aren't burnt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those out. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt this again. All right, move that out the way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go say it's 2 inches, and then we'll go further. That cut it off. I don't know why I cut it off. You see that the smoke's in there. The smoke's in there. You see it drops down. It's in. Redid it. You can see the smoke sitting on top of the alcohol. I wonder, should I shake it? Shaken, not stirred. Still looks a little foggy in there. Let me try to hit it with another one. Let me see. Why when I do that, it just get there. Let the smoke drop down. Some fire, not on fire, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm trying this. I'm showing you guys how it works. I want it to be successful. I can only do so much for it to be successful. If it's not successful, then of course, hey, I'm gonna let you guys know and just tell you, hey, this cocktail smoker kit is a bust. So there it goes again. It's settling. It's in there. I'm gonna shake it one more time. Shaken, not stirred. All right, we're gonna see now because I feel like if I take that off, you'll see the smoke. So there goes the smoke. This is supposed to be cinnamon, and now it smells cinnamon. Okay, it does smell like cinnamon. So is the hype, everything, and then maybe the ice cube is needed for the to absorb the smoke, to get the cinnamon, to get the flavor. I don't know. Maybe it is needed. So here we are, one more again, trying, and here we go. Okay. 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 Got a hint of cinnamon. Not a lot, but a hint of cinnamon. So, I mean, I'm gonna try it with the ice. I'm gonna try it with the ice. I'm gonna try it with the ice. I'll be in a different setting, but I'm gonna try it with the ice and come back and we'll let you guys know. And that's what we'll follow up with this particular video. I just don't think that me doing this on top of this without the ice cube, I don't think that it's I don't think it's doing that. The instructions does not um the instructions do not say that the ice cube is required, but I want to try just to see, and I'll let you guys know. So we'll finish this up back at headquarters and let you know. All right, what's up, guys? I told you guys that I was going to try something a little different with this smoking of the alcohol. So this is what I'm going to do, right? So I'm at the house. I'm at the mini studio. So basically what I did is got me a ball of ice. I feel like that's the important part in this of the smoking of the alcohol. So once I get it out of here, bye out. So now, there we have it. I have a whole ball of ice in there. It's just a ball of ice. And what I'm gonna do, we got a wonderful a little alcohol here, right? Not gonna make an old fashioned tonight. Just gonna pop some whiskey in here. This is just regular old bourbon, okay? Nothing special, nothing fly, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna pour that on there. All right. And there we have it. As you guys can see, the ball's in there. Let me cork it back. It's not my special blend. I didn't make anything special this time. I just, like I said, it's just regular old bourbon in here. All right, no tag, no nothing. So now what we have to do is, of course, we have to take our handy dandy little deal. All right, we're gonna put it on top, and I'm gonna hold it. Not right now, but I'm gonna put that on top, and just to let you guys know, we're gonna go with a cinnamon flavor. Okay, we're gonna go with the cinnamon flavor, and the reason why we're doing that is just to, we know that that's gonna get the flavor right off back. Okay, so I'm gonna twist that off, and I'm gonna just drop a few in here. Okay, and then remember we got our little toaster. Remember, I still haven't, at this point, I still haven't went to the store to go get the little filler, the fuel filler. So we're just gonna use what we used last time. All right. We got our cinnamon chips in, just like that, easy peasy. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold, there's a flame. What I'm gonna do, it's on top. I wouldn't recommend doing it this way, but I'm doing it just to show you guys. So there we are. We got that going. Got that smoke on top. We'll put that down there. We'll see. Some of the smoke is in there. Some of the smoke is in there. I want more. My home does smell like, I'm in my, like I said, I'm in my home office, and it does smell like cinnamon right now. So I'm gonna do that. So there's a little bit more smoke in there. Like I say, it's in there. I don't know how much that's working, but it's in there. Let me hit it again one more time. I ain't gonna lie to you, the cinnamon smell that's coming off of this is amazing. So I'm gonna sit it there. It's smoked bourbon, cinnamon, and that's that. I'll take a look at it, move a few of these chips around one more time. Don't get, I mean, listen, you're gonna burn the sides of these things, and that's fine. There we go. All the smoke is in there. You're gonna burn the side of these things. It's meant to be burnt. It's cool. It's okay. So it's there. All right. Let that sit. And I'm pretty sure it takes more than just this, a little time for it to soak in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it like, you know, we're gonna fast forward this part a little bit, right? We're gonna go, you know, 35 seconds or something like that, and we'll get right to it, right? And all right. As you guys can see, it is smoking. The ball is in there, and now all thing left for us to do is drink. Okay. It's the ice. It's the ice. You need the ball of ice to get the flavor, like a strong taste of the flavor. At least in my experience right now, because last time it was like, it was a hint. It's there. So the ball of ice is key. I let it actually sit for 2 minutes. I fast forward a little bit, but we sat for 2 minutes, and yeah, it's the ball of ice. It's the ball of ice. That's do it. So that's how it works. Ball of ice, smoke it, let it sit for 2, and there you go. This is how it works, ladies and gentlemen, or at least this is how it worked when I did it. Until next time, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.